Hey everyone, my name is Chris Lambert, and on this channel we talk Kanye West, and today we're talking some Kanye restaurant shenanigans, which I did not expect. So you can see, well, no, you can't see. I can't see either, but Kanye West team name dropped world famous Noma to get a last minute reservation at San Francisco restaurant. The article is ad blocked, but this is the extent of the article right here. It's just these two paragraphs. So we have to actually go to Twitter, and you can see Pim here. Pim is the chef owner of Nari in San Francisco and Kim Kao in San Francisco and the executive chef at Nam in Bangkok. So she said the other night somebody name dropped Renee Redzepi Noma's name for a six top on the fly at Nari, and in walked Kanye. Some of my cooks were disappointed. So, according to the story, they didn't have any more reservations available for the nights. So, when the person called, they're like, oh, yeah, Renee Redzepi, you know? And they're like, oh, sure, we can give you the chef's private dining room and you can all come in. And like Renee wasn't there, and people that knew Renee weren't there. It was Kanye and Kanye's team. And you can see here that Pim says, I did go to the table and ask, so which one of you worked for my friend Renee? Like, oh, yes, I did. So I guess that's what they said. Like, one of us worked with Renee, like, knows Renee. And Serena here goes, what did they say? And Pim goes, he's not here. Which is like, yeah, they name dropped the person and then we're like, he's not with us? Does that work? They were all perfectly polite and ate lots of food. So it seemed like Pim was happy in the end. But like, what a move. So that's the extent of the story, right? It just feels like, getting your way a little bit by using a little bit of lying. Is that Christ-like? I don't know if that would fly on Jesus is King, but it worked here. And to get into some details to make this more of a food episode, this is Renee Redzepi right here. And you can see that Noma is a 2 Michelin star restaurant in Copenhagen, Denmark. And it means like Nordic and mad. Okay. But it opened in 2003, and the restaurant is known for its reinvention interpretation of new Nordic cuisine. In 2010, 11, 12, and 14, it was ranked as the best restaurant in the world by Restaurant Magazine. As of 2019, it is ranked second. So, like, that's quite a restaurant. And you have, like, Pim here thinking, like, someone from that restaurant is coming through to her space. You can understand why she's so excited. And then it's like, oh, it's just Kanye. Like, Kanye's cool, but like in her world, Renee's team is like superstardom. Like, how does it get any better than that? And yeah. Nope. So that's a little bit more about Renee. If you want to check that out, the link will be down in the comments. And then Instagram page, you can just see how beautiful some of these plating and food are. Like, it's very like vegetarian, though there's some meats, very fish oriented. You have a fish there. Just the plating's beautiful. There's a simplicity to it. I feel like this has to be a restaurant that Kanye's like gone to at some point. That burger looks perfectly cooked. So this is now becoming just like a bit of food porn. The layout on these and composition is so beautiful. Those berries are beautiful. So looking at Pim too, you can see that she's accomplished a lot as well. This is kind of crazy. So she's the owner of Nari, Kamen, and King Kao, which has a Michelin star, and then executive chef of another Michelin star restaurant in Bangkok, or starred Nam in Bangkok. Yeah, okay. So she grew up in Bangkok and moved to the United States to attend University of California, San Diego, and worked for Netscape and Cisco after graduating. She began blogging in 2001, and her blog, Shea Pim, became a popular food blog in the early days. 2009, she releases a book, The Foodie Handbook, to mixed reviews. But get this is where it gets like awesome. She gradually turned her attention toward cooking, first starting a jam business, then focusing on Thai food, learning family recipes from her aunt during visits to home in Thailand. She opened King Kao in San Francisco in 2014. So 2014, after like 5 years after the cookbook, she opens this restaurant. 1 year later, gets a Michelin star. Like, that's insane. You have chefs that have been trying their whole careers to get a Michelin star, and she did it like right away, and then has gone on to do some great things. So like, good on Pim. You can see this is the private dining room at Nari. A table here, you can just imagine Kanye sitting at one of these spots. This is the room they would have eaten in. I don't know the conjugation there. And this is the menu. It's not like wallet breaking, especially for San Francisco. Like you hear about the exorbitant prices in San Francisco, and this seems actually kind of reasonable. But I'm coming at it from like Austin prices, which maybe that's not the best place. I would go here and I'd be like, is there any pad thai? Can I get pad thai? I'd want some kind of noodle dish. I just love noodles. But it does look really good. Like it's made my mouth water just sitting here looking at it. And then if you too would like to eat at Nari, you can find a table. Just click there, and you can see that July 2nd they have a 9 p.m. reservation. The 8th, the 9th, there's still some dining options. So if you are in the San Francisco area and would like to eat at a restaurant that Kanye ate at, by all means. And that does it for this video. If you're enjoying the channel and you want to support us, the easiest way is to like, subscribe, comment, or just watching more videos. That helps too. All those things tell YouTube this is a channel people enjoy, so then they show it to more people and the algorithm just likes us more. And then we have our podcast, Watching the Throne, a lyrical analysis of Kanye West, where we go line by line through Kanye's discography, revealing narratives, themes, motifs. So you come away from those episodes really having a in-depth understanding of what the song is doing, how it's doing it, and it really changes how you listen to the songs and the album itself. That's available wherever you listen to podcasts. And yeah, until next time, stay wavy and go ahead and keep it loopy. Okay? Cheers.